yes. What is the answer? Very good.
No way. Sheesh. Wow.
Nice going!
All right.
Yep.
Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 New Game Plus. It is a rainy Monday and that leads to some little problems for us that I hadn't really expected, at least at this early stage in the game, but thinking about it more, maybe I should have been better prepared. So the problem we have is that we don't have any confidants who have active events for us at the moment. So obviously we've spoken to Ryuji recently, but Ryuji and Arn, most of their confidant activities occur outside, and because they occur outside, that means that when it's raining, those activities usually don't occur. At the same time, Takimi has not asked us to visit her at the clinic, which means that we're a bit, for the daytime at least, it means that we don't actually have any confidant activities that we can follow through with, whereas at night we'll usually have something going on, and that's a common theme for this little section at the end of this little section as we go from Madarame's palace into the sort of the fallout once everything that Madarame has done has been revealed. So what does that mean that we can do now that we've got essentially some free time during the day? Well, there's a series of different activities we can look at. We could think about going to the batting cages in Yongan, and try and get some success there. We could do the Big Bang Challenge, which is cheaper during the evening, unfortunately, but generally we're going to be busier during the evenings at the moment than during the day. We've done pretty much all of the jobs, the necessary jobs that we actually need to do for now, which means that there's no true benefit to us going to the jobs aside from if we were in need of some money, which we're not really feeling right now. So since we've spoken to Ryuji and had the activities at the gym, we can now go to the gym and exercise there, which provides small bonuses to HP and SP. And that's sort of about it. We don't have a consistent event yet, really, that we can just do that will always be very beneficial to us moving forwards. So the first thing that I decided that we would do today would be that we're going to take on the Big Bang Challenge, which acts as a useful way for us to check how our stats are moving, and also is an excellent way for us to grow a lot of stats at once. The way the Big Bang Challenge works is that the first time you go to the Big Bang Challenge, you will you are essentially given a very large burger, and if you finish the burger inside a time limit, you will gain bonuses to your stats. And if you fail, you will just gain a small bonus to guts for taking on the challenge, even if you fail. The required stats to have in order to be successful at the challenge depend on the level of the challenge that you do. So at level, so for the first Big Bang Challenge, you need to be rank 2 in everything but kindness. For the next one, you need to be rank 3, and for the final Big Bang Challenge, you need to be rank 4 in everything but kindness. And the benefits that you get are then increases to all of those stats. So every stat except for kindness at rank. The first rank you get a bonus of +2, the second rank you get bonus of +3, and the final rank you get +5 to each of those stats, which makes sense because obviously
Thank you for stopping
if you're
in.
rank 4, you're then waiting to get to rank 5 and all that sort of stuff. Now, because we have maximum stats, it means that we will always be successful with our Big Bang challenges, which means that we've got 3 that we can do. There are items that you get for doing them, which is why I'm interested in completing them within this playthrough. Otherwise, it's the sort of thing which I might play through once and then just show you what happens off screen, and or show you what happens and then save scum back in order not to lose the slots. But because you gain something for doing them, I think it's worth us showing what happens, even if those gains aren't particularly big. So that's what daily action is going to be. Our nightly action is going to be, we're going to talk to Mishima, whose confidants are relatively... His confidant activities are actually okay. The nice thing about for Mishima and also Yoshida, the politician, is that you're guaranteed to go up a level every single time you chat to them. So you will pretty much always go up a rank in their confidant link, and you don't need to worry about needing to meet with them outside of those links just to to make that progress, which is always good. The other thing, so that's something we're going to do later. Mishima is actually a really interesting character. I think he's one of the stronger characters in terms of how his character is defined within the game. Even if he isn't like a character you might think of like a fan favorite or anything like that. I think he's got some really interesting sort of, his personality is really well realized within the game. So the other thing that we can do now, obviously it's going to start raining, we're going to hit the rainy season pretty soon. There are a fair few items that you can get just when it's raining, so we'll go through all of those when they come up. The other thing that we can do is, you've seen I've started taking lottery tickets and trying those out just to sort of see what the monetary rewards are for those. By and large, they're not great. Most of the time I seem to be losing money, as you might expect for a lottery. But obviously these are the sort of things that if you had the urge, you could save and then, keep repeating it until you're successful. So here we are at Big Bang Burger, and I think that's all from me because I've said what we're going to be doing later, which is talking to Mishima. So with that in mind, I will let this little scene play out. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will join me on the next episode.
Thank you very much. For real? Now then. Nice. Hey, wait! Congratulations! Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, facing while alone, without a sign, without grasping the real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to try. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off the mask. Really?
This is tons of fun. Are you real?
I don't even want to know. Hi! Come on, let's get going!
Moments of calm.
Now that you mention it. Actually... Um... Huh? Yes. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's go home.